There are multiple TVs at the gym I attend. One channel will occasionally broadcast this announcement. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere is an admonition. It's a warning. It's a bit of advice. The ridiculous story told about a group of animals in the jungle who decided to have a football game. The problem was no one could tackle the rhinoceros. Once he got a head start, the rhinoceros was unstoppable. When the rhinoceros received the opening kickoff, he rambled down for the touchdown. The score was 7-0 instantly. Somehow, they managed to keep the ball away from the rhinoceros the remainder of the first quarter. At the beginning of the second quarter, the other team tied the score 7-7. The lion warned the zebra on the kickoff not to kick it in the direction of the rhinoceros, but the zebra ignored the warning. The rhinoceros caught the ball, and there he was, racing for the touchdown. Suddenly, out of nowhere, he was brought down with a vicious tackle. When the animals unpiled, it was discovered a centipede had made that tackle. That was fantastic to congratulate the lion, but where were you on the opening kickoff? And the centipede answered, I was still putting on my sneakers. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready to play the game. On our journey through life, we are to be ready. We should not go anywhere that will lead us away from God. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back is a promise. The TV station promises it will come back. It will resume whatever program was being broadcast. God makes a promise to us, promises to be with us always. On the first day of school, each kindergartner arrived home with a note from the teacher. The note read, Dear parents, if you promise not to believe everything your child says happens in school, I will promise not to believe everything your child says happens at home. Eric Ritz tells a story about a young boy who had traveled cross country by train from Los Angeles to Philadelphia to see his grandparents once a year. He'd been doing this for a few years. He completed his stay with his grandparents and was ready to return home to his family in Philadelphia. He boarded the train and began the long trip home. On the train, a business executive asked him if he was afraid to take the long trip by himself. And the little boy boldly declared, No, I'm not afraid. I know my father will be in Philadelphia to meet me when I arrive. God is not some unconcerned deity. God, the loving Father, a Father who has promised to never leave us or forsake us. No matter where we travel in our faith journey, we will never go beyond the reach of our Father's loving hand.